I'm going to teach you how to make simple bass lines. The real trick to making bass lines is to learn your arpeggios. An arpeggio is a chord played one note at a time. So for example, if in your band, the band is playing a B minor chord for 4 beats. During that time, all the notes in the B minor arpeggio would harmonize. So for example, the B minor is on the 7th fret. During the time that the band's playing B minor, you could hit any one of those notes. I made an example that's 4 chords. The song is going to go B minor for 4 beats, B flat major, which is a slightly different arpeggio, B minor again, and then E major. So I'm going to put on the screen the charts. You got to memorize the shape for a major chord and the shape for a minor chord.
So the bass tab's on the screen. Make sure you go to the site and download this so you can look at it, maybe print it off, make a hard copy or whatever. So what we've got at the top is a B minor arpeggio. The shape is the same everywhere, so it's really important. In this case, the root note is B, and that's on the 7th fret. And if you do that same shape, say you started on G, which is the 3rd fret, you do that same pattern, but instead of 7, 5, 9, 9, it would be 3, 1, 5, 5. So once you learn that shape, you know how to play every minor chord. So the first chord in this song is B minor. It's written there. The second chord in the song is B flat major. So the pattern's slightly different. The second note's in a different spot, and that's the same thing applies. Once you know that pattern, you can move it anywhere. With the first note is the name of the chord. So this song goes B flat major, back to B minor, and then the last chord is E major. If you notice, it's the same shape as the B flat major, just starting on an E, which is on the next string. So in this example, the best way to practice this is just loop the song in the background. So you've got B, 2, 3, 4, B flat, 2, 3, 4, B, 2, 3, 4, and E, 2, 3, 4. The best way to do it is just start with the root note. So it would be like the B would be the 7 on the 4th string, so it would be like B, 2, 3, 4, and just start with the root notes and then try to add extra arpeggios after.
So once you learn that shape, in this case the first one's going to be B minor. Once you learn how to play B minor, you've learned how to play 12 different minor chords, because you can just move it around until the first note is the root. You have to memorize the notes on the string, which is very easy. There's only 12 notes to memorize. So let's say your band was playing G minor. G, there's a G on the 3rd fret on the bottom string. So you play that same shape. And those are the notes you can choose from when you're making a bass line on G minor. So I am going to loop the first bar of the exercise track I made. It's B minor. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's all in B minor. So the simplest thing you could do is just hit B minor. It sounds good. It may be the best thing you can do. So notice every note in the B minor arpeggio harmonizes. So you could have maybe start on the root. That sounds good. So let's add the second chord now. So the first chord we had was B minor, and then we're going to move to B flat major. So the B minor arpeggio. Lasts for 4 beats. Then we switch to B flat major. And those arpeggios are written out in the charts that you can download on the page. So here we go. We got B minor, B flat major. So let's hit the root notes. B minor, B flat major. Now I'm going to play some arpeggios now. So B, so you could do something like that. Remember though, don't make a bass line complicated for the sake of making it complicated, because sometimes the simplest bass lines are just the root note. So let's try playing around with the whole track. It's going to be B minor for 4 beats, B flat major, 4 beats, B minor again for 4 beats, and the last one is E. I'm going to play E with the root on the 3rd string on the 7th fret. So it's the same shape as the A flat major because it's a major chord, and I'm just starting it now on the 3rd string on the 7th fret. So I'm going to play it one time through, just root notes, and then I'm going to add some arpeggios. One, two, three, root notes. B minor, B flat major, B minor, and then we go to the new one, E major, B, back to B, and then the E. Personally, for this track, if I was to record it, I would probably just hit root notes. I think that'd sound the best. Let's try that. B flat, B, E. So there's no point making something complicated for no reason if the root notes sound the best. But if you want to add extra notes, use the arpeggios.